Hi everybody, this is Jeanette Kingsley and I want to talk to you guys about two rules used in obstetrics. They are Naegele's rules and McDonald's rules. After the diagnosis of pregnancy, the woman's first question is usually, when will I give birth? This date has traditionally been termed as the estimated date of confinement, EDC, or estimated date of birth, EDB, or estimated date of delivery, EDD. They all mean the same. However, for this presentation, I will be using the term EDD, estimated date of delivery. Now, there are several formulas that have been suggested for calculating the EDD based on the first day of the last menstrual period, which is also called LMP. These rules assume a 28-day ovulatory cycle and they rely on the woman's accurate recall of her last menstrual period. The most common of these methods is called Naegele's rules. So what is Naegele's rules? Like I said, it gives you the expected date of delivery and it's based on the woman's last menstrual period. The result is approximately 280 days from the start of the last menstrual period, which is 40 weeks. The rule's assumptions is that the woman has a regular 28-day cycle. She's got an accurate recall of her last menstrual period. That there's 30 days in a month, and the conception occurred on the 14th day of the cycle. Because of Naegele's rules, only 5% of women give birth spontaneously based on the estimated date of delivery. So often, women give birth during the period extending from 7 days before or 7 days after the estimated date of delivery. So Naegele's rule says to subtract 3 months, add 7 days, and add 1 year to the given last menstrual period. So now I'm going to show you how this is done. Say the last menstrual period was on May 5th, 2015. We're going to add 3 months to that, and we're going to get February 5th, 2015. We add 7 days to it, we get February 12th, 2015. And then we add 1 year, and the result is February 12th, 2016, and that is the estimated delivery date. An alternative to this calculation can be used for a last menstrual period during the month of January, February, and March. Instead of subtracting 3 months and adding 1 year, we're just going to add 9 months and add 7 days to it. And here's the example. The last menstrual period was on March 13, 2016. We're going to add 7 days to that, so we're going to get March 20th. Now we're going to add 9 months, and the result is December 20th, 2016 as the estimated delivery date. Pretty simple, right? So next we're going to talk about measuring fundal height. During the second trimester, the uterus becomes an abdominal organ. The fundal height, which is the measurement of the height of the uterus above the symphysis pubis, is used one of the indicators for fetal growth. So McDonald's rules provides a gross estimate of the duration of pregnancy. In addition, the fundal height measurement may aid in identification of high-risk factors. A stable or decreased fundal height may indicate the presence of interuterine growth restriction. An excessive increase could indicate the presence of multifetal gestation, which is more than one fetus, or polyhydramnios, which is presence of amniotic fluid in the uterus. So how do we do this measurement? First, a disposable paper metric tape measure is preferred for using the fundal height. If you're using a plastic retractable tape measure, ensure that it is cleaned after use and prior to retraction. And again, the measurement is taken from the symphysis pubis to the top of the fundus. From gestational weeks 18 to 32, the height of the fundus in centimeters is approximately the same number of weeks of gestation, plus or minus 2 gestational weeks, if the woman's bladder is empty at the time of the measurement. If the bladder is full during the measurement, as much as 3 centimeters variation is possible, so we want to make sure that the patient empties her bladder before the measurement. And then to increase the reliability of the measurement, the same person should examine the pregnant woman at each prenatal visit, although we know that this is often not possible. So fundal height at 12 weeks is located at the symphysis pubis. 20 weeks is located at the umbilicus. And 36 weeks is at the xiphoid process of the sternum. At 37 to 40 weeks, there is a regression of the fundal height as the fetus descends deeper into the pelvic cavity to prepare for birth, which is otherwise known as lightning. And this concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.